Hello, I'm Karl Heyliger, and I'm the creator and writer of PYT, Pretty Young Thing. This is a web series about a 30-year-old woman that is a mother and a wife, and she reaches a point in her life where she feels she needs to make some changes. These changes turn out to be a little drastic, and the result is a little comedy, a little drama, but a whole lot of entertainment.
I love working with people who have a good work ethic. I really like keeping it rolling throughout the day, getting things done, and we really did. We, maximized our time, used it efficiently, and that was great.
So far it's been good. By the way, I'm playing Curtis Polk. I am Drea's husband, still husband, separated, I guess, estranged as some people call it. Everything's going well on set so far. I can't complain, I'm having a good time.
It's fun. It's tasking. I ain't gonna lie. Number of takes, but it's still fun. I enjoy it, man. It's what I like to do.
Director, producer. I have a YouTube channel, VUMIX, which is where I want to put the web series. So everything I have to do involves with setting up the shots, working with the actors. I've been doing lighting. I guess you could call it a little bit of DPN, even though Kevin is working with the camera, but I've been doing most of the lighting schemes and stuff like that.
I am the makeup artist. That's my first job. You want me to tell you everything else I do?
Sure.
Okay, well, I handle craft services today, so I make really good sandwiches. I don't know if they were good, but everybody else said that they were good. And a little bit of planning for the wardrobe. I guess if they need me to bloom, or today I held clothes in the closet. Wherever I'm needed, that's where I'm going to be. The hairstylist to be exact, and it's been great on set. I mean, it's my first time doing it, and very fun, something different and more hands-on with the actor and actress. It's just real fun.
This series, not too long ago, and at the time I had no idea what would become of it. and reached out to Marcus and sent it to him via email. And said, hey, check this out, and just look for feedback. And he hit me back and was like, yo, let's make this happen. And and from then on, we decided to make it happen.
Drea is the woman who's always done everything she had to. And she's reaching a point in her life where, she's 30 years old, and I've always done everything that came my way that was my responsibility. I've acted in the way that I knew that I should. For once, I want to act in a way that I want to, not just because I know better, For once, I don't want to know better. So she's reaching kind of a, not midlife crisis, but a rebellious state. And I think that everybody can relate to that, me included. Like sometimes, especially when you've been the good girl, you kind of feel like you're stuck in a rut and you just need something different to break up the monotony.
Okay, Kyrie's a young college student, seeing a older woman, still married. Kyrie starts to get feelings for this woman, and it just kind of escalates from there.
Well, I guess Curtis is a good man. I think he's a really solid individual who has been married to Drea, for about 10 years now. And she decided to leave him for reasons unbeknownst to him at this point. Just one of those typical breakups where, it's not you, it's me type of deal. Curtis had to go through that. And so now they're separated, and Drea's moved out, and she's living her own life. And so Curtis is having to adjust to that. And it's not easy because they got married at a young age. And I think they've just kind of grown apart over the years. But Curtis was willing to work it out and stick it out through the tough times and maybe work through some of the issues that they might have been having. Drea was not so much for that. So at this point they're separated, but I think Curtis still has hope that they can find a way to get back together. He's still fighting for that relationship.
I'd like to try to understand the scene that we're working on, and then I give them what I think is going on as far as prepping them and telling them how I think the character is feeling or what their motivation is. And I also, ask them what they, think from reading the script themselves, see how they interpret it, to make sure I'm on the same page as they are. And sometimes I'm thinking one thing and they're thinking another. Sometimes we're thinking the same thing, and then there's other situations where both of us might have been totally off from what Karl, the writer, had in mind, and then he'll tell us what he had in mind when he's writing it. So then we're like, oh, okay, let's go at that angle then.
Really simple day for us makeup. We kept her face really clean, really light. Kacie, aka Drea, she loves the way I do her eyebrows. I tailor her eyebrows for her face. So we started off by cleansing her face, tailoring the eyebrows, and then just kind of concealing small imperfections like, little under eye bags. And then we highlight her nose and contoured the cheeks. We wanted her to look very, very plain.
I don't think we have a lot of shows, whether we're talking about television or web series, where we are showing a black woman in this light. I think we've done the one where the black woman falls in love with her best friend. I think we've done the one where the black woman is in love with the married man. But this is kind of different. She's kind of grabbing her own life, and it's not really as dependent on other people as those other storylines. It's not really dependent on the guy. In fact, she's kind of trying to do away with the guy. She just wants to do whatever she wants. So I think it's kind of a very empowering thing to watch. And you'll laugh, you'll cry, all that good stuff too.
But at the end of the day, that's what we do. We're here to entertain. And I think it's a very relatable script as well. I think that, I definitely could relate to it as I'm reading it. I've never been married in real life, but I have, like I said, been in relationships ended for reasons that are similar to what's going on here. Sometimes people just grow apart. Sometimes people just not feeling it anymore.
story, man. It's gripping. It's captivating. I mean, you watching something this day, and that next episode you're gonna want to see it right now, right then. It's gonna keep you into it. It's Breaking Bad quality. It's Walking Dead quality. Except you don't have to go to Netflix for it. It's right there on your YouTube. You know?
Independent, that's first of all, meaning that no one is telling us what to do. We run the whole show. Second of all, because it's good. I mean, the writer did his thing. It's relevant, and that's because what's taking place actually happens more than what we know. Third of all, because hey, my husband's directing. That's enough. But yeah, the quality is great. The script is great. Our head and supporting actors are great. And then it's Houston, baby. It's produced here. So those are enough reasons to watch it. We don't have enough films that actually express what's really going on. And this set actually tells what's going on. I think it's going to be a good series. And just watching it, I can't wait to see the next scene. And I'm like eager to see.
Straight up think it's entertaining. There's gonna be some funny moments in there. There's gonna be some moments that might make you, get a little tear jerky. And people like drama. That's just bottom line. People like drama, and we're gonna have some of that. And then, the talent that's in here. Some of the people are attractive people. People like to see pretty people. So that's what it comes down to. It's a diverse cast too. So I think all that together makes for a good project or a good, entertainment value.
I use the word drama because it has a lot of drama, and it's what I call situational drama. Like it's all based on, especially season 1, is mainly based on, Drea's situation is the focus, but even the co-stars, Moni, Charmaine, they have situations as well. And what I want to do is allow the situations to play out and let the viewer enjoy, the drama and comedy and just the resolve of the situation. See how these women, these characters, these men, see how they deal with these things that, we deal with in our everyday life.
You're my favorite flavor. Maybe you could know